Hey guys, hey, before we get started, I want to thank many of you again that are purchasing my Bite Me t-shirt. It's nice to see there's more than just me that like to go out and fish with an attitude. Anyway, thanks a lot. Down in the description, you'll find links if any of that interests you. Now, for today's lure. Over time, I've used this S-crank style quite a few times. I've come back. I've got it also in the holograph. This is, I guess you'd call it the 2.0. Same size here. And now I have some in the 1.5. A little bit smaller in here. Probably go just a little bit shallower. So today I thought we'd do one of these. The smaller size, the 1.5. Got the rattles in it, nice and loud. And we're going to take a pattern that some of the others sell, and we might change it and make it our own. Stick with me. Okay, we're ready to go with our slightly undersized S-crank. First we're going to do, let's get it all white. And of course we'll do that with Createx opaque white. And that'll have it ready to take the colors. Now, there is a lure out there that I've seen called the Homer. I assume for Homer Simpson because it's just plain old yellow. So, I've seen it this way, and then I've seen it with a slight variation where they took just little orange and put just little orange along the belly. But I thought, we're going to take that and then we're going to make one more little change to it. And I don't know, maybe because it's messed up we'll call it the Bart instead of the Homer. But either way, we're going to start out Createx transparent bright yellow. We're going to yellow the whole thing. I'll tell you what, getting stingy on the paint, I'm not putting enough in, huh? Couple more drops. That's all it took. All right, there we go. Now, this time around, I got two coats on there that are wet. Now, I don't really need to worry about blending or whatever. I just want the stripes, so I'm going to dry this really good before I move on to the next step. All right. Got that dry. Let me hang that just a second. We're going to get out our Createx transparent orange. We'll get a little orange in here. Now, as I said, there's some companies, I don't remember which lure company it is, that right there, to them, that's a Homer. Now, if I take my orange, and that's all I do, go up the belly like that. Now I believe it's either the Bass Pro Shop or somebody else now calls that a Homer. But we're going to add one more touch for our Homer. Now, for my Homer, I'm going to add a little Createx pearlized green. Nice dark green. I use that lime green a lot. I like it, but I've been using this dark green too off and on. I like the results you get from that. We're going that's it. One down the back. And I'm not even going to mess with the eyes. We see, I don't know, we might try some red eyes in there. We'll see what colors I got, but there it is. The yellow's a Homer, the yellow and orange is a Homer, and now I've got a yellow, green, and orange, and that's my Homer. Set of eyes, top coat, we'll move on. We are ready for our eye. This is slightly smaller, so I was a little limited. I found some red in that size. I think I'm a little limited in that size eye. So that's what we're going to go with. And as always, yeah, I'm just adding a little bit of tacky glue, even though they are already sticky on the back. I like to add a little glue. Grab that thing with my toothpick. Actually, that red eye is going to look pretty good in there, I think. Get a hold of him here. Got one that wants to run on me, but I got him. There we go. There's my Homer with some red eyes. We're going to let those dry for a little while to set in there a bit, and then we'll get ready to put on our top coat. Alright, top coat time. While I'm mixing these up, we'll discuss it's the Bob Smith 30-minute slow cure. So I'm always using. So let me get some mixed up here. Now, don't get real picky on my measurements. I know a lot of people do, and I've said it before that I don't. Not saying it's right or wrong, just saying it's what I do. All right, here we go. This is our home. We got just a regular, cheap old Walmart brush. Buy, I don't know, 25, 30 of these in a package for, I think, a couple bucks or under $2. Probably do it at Hobby Lobby or anywhere else. You're going to hang them up. So when you hang up the lures, you're going to get rid of the brush strokes. So that's why you don't have to worry too much about fancy paint brushes. The thing is, let's just get the entire lure covered. A nice even coat. Now, as I mentioned, this is the smaller sized S-crank style, and I'm not sure as of yet what I'm going to use for hooks. It's a little bit smaller, so it's either number 6s or number 4s. But we're going to have to wait. We want to make sure we don't connect them each other. So we'll look it over and see which way we're going to go. But there's our Homer. We need some number 6s or some number 4 hooks, either one. And go to the lake, catch some fish. Well, that was one by the mouth, but the other one's in the side. Little guy, not real big. Hey, I'm gonna have, I don't know if it'll be if you'll see this by the time or not. That's my version of the Homer. Well, there we go, guys. There is my version of the Homer. It's really kind of simple. Take somebody else's lure that you see out there, make a slight change, and make it your own. Hey, thanks for sticking with me. Subscribe to the channel if you would. Hope to see you again real soon.